Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Looking forward during this current situation of pandemic COVID-19, I'm curious about something that might be a question for how people nowadays remain their healthy lifestyle. So, um, maybe for some people love to doing some recreation, others maybe look for the sport, and also maybe other than that, they like to go into gym or sport complex. So is it capable for doing something without using facilities, right? So I'm here to talk about the relationship between the impact of sport complex facilities and quality service towards customer behavior and satisfaction. But before that, my name is Muhammad Aziz Azrim. So, hi. Okay, let's begin. Okay, for the first is background of the study. Okay, in the background of the study, we talk about the service quality. Why we focus about service quality? Service quality is the most important factor that probably influence the satisfaction of the customer. Okay, customer satisfaction is a benchmark in customer service policy, grant 2003. Through satisfaction, customer can judge a product or service feature. Customer satisfaction is the output of the service quality that has been given. So, for example, we running a sport recreation, okay, sport recreation. So, some people like doing sport recreation come to doing their activity. So they have been a judgment because the feedback of the customer is very helpful for our sport recreation. Their feedback maybe give a positive or negative. So from there we improve our product, our quality that might be to more attract people to come and having some recreation in our organization. And there are also the quality of service available in determining in the service reuse according to Barry Parasuranam and also Zetam 1994. Excellent service through the quality service is a profit strategy which help the company to maximize benefit. So from there, uh, from our organization improve our product, and the product will come to the customer, so customer give a judgment or give a satisfaction. So from the satisfaction customer, maybe they love if the feedback is positive, maybe they love to reuse the product or the service quality. So and then okay, I put also the limitation definition of term in this background study, because the limitation introduced about sample size of the study. Customer come to the sport complex in Terengganu. Okay, their age from 16 to 35 years old. Gender, of course, male and female. Okay, limitation can be described as a weakness of the study. All studies have the own limitation and weaknesses, including the study. The weaknesses of the study is honesty of the respondent to answer the question. So definition of term. Okay. Next is statement of the problem. Okay. Service quality are in three-dimensional model, which include one, interaction quality refer to the staff competency. Second, physical environment quality refer to the facility ambience. And also third, outcome quality refer to the operation quality. Okay, this service quality factor which relate to the facility ambience, operation quality, and staff competency. This finding consistent with the previous study, which highlight the significant role of intangible service factor towards customer experiences. Okay, this one once we are going to running sport recreation also or gym or sport complex, this might be a problem for any organization because uh, regarding interaction to the customer, maybe give a what we call good and positive and also have a negative. Okay. Next, the intangible service factor importantly contribute to the customer evaluation and satisfaction than the tangible service. All dimensions had impact to customer satisfaction, which is they like to reuse the facilities or they want to recommend to their friends about the facilities that have been provided. Then basically, service quality factors have a strong relation between customer satisfaction and behavior intention, and it it could it could not make the several judgmental of if this turn out. So mostly like uh, yeah, maybe people nowadays love to put their story in media social, maybe Instagram, Facebook, or others. So using their good feedback, their love to share about the a good quality service or anything facilities that we provide, so they can interact others coming. But if the uh, feedback is negative, so that will turn out for our organization. Okay, let's continue to the research objective. Okay. First, to identify the influence of service quality on customer satisfaction and behavior intention to use back the facility. Okay, this one back to the service quality. This one mostly refer to the interaction quality, refer to the staff competency, and then physical environment quality refer to the facility ambience, and also outcome quality refer to the operation quality. This one for the identify the influence of service quality on customer satisfaction, and then to investigate the relation between the facility impact the quality service toward customer behavior and satisfaction to use back the facility. Okay, this one is equipment that have been provided have to fulfill the requirement on in also in good condition, give a good impact towards quality service that will influence the customer behavior and satisfaction to reuse the facilities. So this one more to the good relationship between the facility impact the quality service toward customer behavior and satisfaction. Okay, next is significance of the study. Okay, the aim of the study is to investigate the relation between the facility impact the quality service toward customer behavior and satisfaction to use back the facility. Okay, this study will show that the good facility and the organization will impact the quality service toward customer behavior and satisfaction to use better facility. Okay. First and foremost, for the organization, they will give a best way to fulfill the all customer need. So firstly, then they will use the interaction which is the staff will interact give an interaction to the customer. This one mostly for the maybe for the sport complex. They have staff, okay, and then they have also the customer. So the interaction, the good interaction from the staff to the customer will give benefit to the organization, and also the good environment. Okay, the good environment is mostly for the facilities that have been provided. The good environment, the good condition of the facilities, they may quite give customer satisfaction or feedback. So mostly nowadays, people like to post on Instagram or Facebook or the others media social. So using that, give a good perception of the organization. Or for example, for the Gombada Sport Complex, so that will attract more customer on other to come to use uh, the facilities that have been provided. And then outcome is the operation quality. Okay, this one is served to the customer by using a guider to lead and give a train. So which is this one more to personal instruction to the customer, and then that will be a good impact for the customer satisfaction. Okay, let's continue to the literature review. Okay, for this literature review, I use the diagram of circle. This this one is because of the circulation and connection due to the IV and DV, which is the relationship between the income and outcome. That a lot of case that circle it because IV influence the DV, and by this study, I also found that this one DV can also influence the IV. Okay, I will explain by facilities, equipment, quality service is IV, and customer behavior and satisfaction is EV. Okay, for example, for facilities and equipment, quality service of complex Gombada, sport complex Gombada influence the customer behavior and satisfaction, which is DV. Okay, customer behavior to come over again to the sport complex, and satisfaction to using again the facilities and equipment quality service. So by the coming of customer to using more facilities and equipment of some organization, so that quite give an example that the quality service of the organization is very good because of feedback from customer, and also customer behavior that willing to come again and using the sport facilities maybe. So that's which is I already told that DV also have the influence to the organization to outcome, which is facilities and equipment quality service, and become influenced by the DV. Okay, next is for methodology. Okay, for the methodology, first is research design. Okay, I choose descriptive study and correlational research design, which is the capable and more uh, easy to use to make an example for my research. and then all think about the research. And then also about the sampling. The sampling I target the population of course in the sport complex Kombadak in Terengganu. Okay. For the total number of population of sport complex Kombadak in Terengganu users is for 360 per 360 people for current situation, which I use Kranji and Mulligan 1970, and after 20%, I got the total population taken, which is 196 people for the respondent. Okay, and then using the instrumentation, okay, for the instrumentation, I got using the questionnaire, interview, and also observation. So mostly for questionnaire, I used to Google form that using the current situation, current modern type of uh, to collect data, and also interview within the COVID-19 disease for this 2020. So using the other alternative where face to face, we use online interview, which is can be using the Google Duo and others, and also Google Meeting. And the others is observation, which I look to the research, maybe for the from the website. I took about the data and collect the data for my research. Okay, for data collection is about order to achieve the objective of this research, and researcher will be using this procedure that consists of several steps. Okay, this one for data collection. Okay, firstly get permission from the UiTM transformation unit to gather the data record. Okay, and then make sure the questionnaire and have valid and run pilot test to verify the validity of the questionnaire. And then refer and get the permission from supervisor to proceed the topic of the study. And then continue distribute the questionnaire via Google Form to the respondent. And then review the questionnaire answer by the respondent and gather the data for evaluation. So that's for data collection procedure. And this one also for the data analysis. Okay, this is the objective, which for the first, data determine the impact of facilities, quality service that influence satisfaction and behavior of customer sport complex Kombadak. So this one, data analysis is using the descriptive analysis. And for the second, to investigate the relationship between the impact of facilities, quality service, and satisfaction and behavior of customer Gombadak Sport Complex using person correlation. So this one for reference. With great appreciation to the greatest one, Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, with the bless for me for my health, physical and my health mind, to finish my final project. And also I'm honored to thank you to both of you, which is Madam Wahidah binti Temijan, for lecture me on SRT 603, which is research, and also my supervisor, which is Miss Siti Aida binti Lamat. Okay, you are very, very grateful. You are very, very helpful. Thank you for all things that you have been giving to me. Um, quite nervous, and I am quite happy also. So Thank you, Miss and Madam. Hopefully, you are in the great, healthy, and also safety. So, thank you for all the greatest sacrifice for me. Thank you for the great sacrifice your time. Uh, okay, I would like to say thank you again, and I love you as a lecturer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.